And we're back. Okay. Go. Finish fighting there. Cool. Can I get this building back now? Probably. But first, you... No, 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 no. No, no, no. Stop. You. Scavenge. You also scavenge. Because I want the hospital back first. I do like that I can just constantly change between what's and what's here. It's nice. You get this farm. You guys do some scouting for me while you're waiting to build something. There's a lot of farms over here. Can I get them all? I can get them all. Do that. Go. Okay, start. You guys just start doing this. This guy down here will take over. What's over here? Nothing here. Lots of enemies here. And I will come back to that, but for now, scouts. Actually, scavenge over here. What's it like up here right now? Not too... Ooh, the huge park is pretty bad right now. Take care of that in a second. Recruitment. Following signs of human habitation, I knocked on a door at the huge farm. The woman who answered the door spoke softly. She said her name was Camilla, and she'd been hoping somebody would come before it was too late for her friend. Her friend is indeed looking quite the worse for wear, coughing up yellowish gray goop every time he tried to speak. What should I do? I have a medkit. I'm not sure what's wrong with this guy, but I stuck with everything I could from one of our medkits. Real scientific-like. Looks like something in that concoction did the trick, and his fever is starting to go down already. I invited both of them to join. Cool. And that gave me another researcher, Joy. And what's blue? Another leader, interesting. Oh, I lost the bar. Oh, there's a bar down here. Yes. Go. You. Right, you're a ninja. Melee training. We had time to talk again. You want to know more about me? Save it for the same exact thing. I'll hear more of the story. I was married once, but it didn't work out. Sometimes I'd bring my work home with me, and he couldn't handle that. He wanted me to quit my job. I want to stay a cop. That's all I have to say on the matter. Born leader. You're not a leader, though. Pick something else. I don't want tough, because I want to be friends with you. I guess I'll grab the firearm. I'll grab born leader. That might... Okay. Where was that? Alright. It was here. Fishing, nice. You can handle this. And go. Good, good, good. Scavenge. And you join her. Rations. It's funny, I never really cared about food before the war. Sure, I'd eat when I was hungry, but it just seemed like a necessity to living. These days I fantasize for hours about chocolate bars or roast beef. The kind crusted with herbs and spices and cooked slow for hours until it nearly falls apart on your fork. Yummy. It would sure make people happy to put together a decent meal once in a while, but I know we have to watch our supplies. How much? Just regular. We're doing good on food. Okay, I got the hospital back. Now let's reclaim this. Is anyone not busy? You're not busy. Because I need you to start scouting ahead. Okay, I reclaimed this building as well. What is this, by the way? This is an office building? What? Stop, get out here. Office does nothing. You're a scavenger. Build the town city hall there. You know, since that's a nice central area. Keep getting better at that. Oh, you. Yo, let's talk. What's your ability, by the way? Redecorator. Yada yada, hear more. I must admit, I'm curious as to what insects we'd find inside a zombie. Insects love rotting flesh, don't you know? I haven't had much luck finding out so far. The problem is with trying to do an autopsy on a zombie is the thing won't stay still for more than a few seconds if there are brains nearby, and unfortunately that includes mine. What should he get? What's Stinky do? Nice. Scholar, learn more from schools. Artist. Yeah, go with artist. In previous games, if you get a mall or a police station, you can fortify it too, so it adds extra defense. But I guess you can't do that in this game. Shame. What do you have to say for yourself, dude? The one nice thing about being taken back to basics is you get more campfires in your life. I spend hours watching fire, seeing the flames dance, slowly consume the wood. I used to try to capture that image of the flames in my paintings. I went through reds, oranges, and yellows like there was no tomorrow. And blacks, of course. After all, when the flame has burnt itself out, all you have left is ash. God, you're creepy. First aid. May prevent death on missions. You don't go on missions. May create extra items, but you're an engineer. Bookworm. Go crafter. And somebody somewhere will convert this thing into something useful. You're a builder, right? Build this into a workshop. Thank you. Scouts. You guys handle that. You're just sitting here defending. What's over here? 2 survivors. Do we have room for 2? We have room for 2. But there's enemies there. Go scouting. Go. Okay. What do you have to say for yourself? Hear more of your story. And good day to you again, citizen. What's that? No, I don't know anything about the spandex-clad individual that rescued that caravan last week while I was out on patrol. I must have just missed her. More's the pity. What? Are you trying to say that you're a superhero? Firearms training. You have a whip. I guess I'll make you brave. You're a motherfucking superhero. Okay, cool. It's day 99, jeez. I've barely done anything. But I do really enjoy these types of games. So it's very cathartic. Sorry, 2 survivors. Alright, you 2 are done. Go kick ass over there. Oof, actually. This is a bit brutal over here. Havachi. Oh, little hobo. I met a strange dog digging outside the walls today. A handsome German shepherd with a blue bandana. When I approached him, he gave me a friendly bark, wagging tail, then barked again like he wanted me to come over. I took a look at the hole he was digging. Turned out he found a bunch of potatoes. After showing me his find, he left. I think I'll call him London if I ever see him again. Aww. Everyone's still working? Good. Go. Stop. Okay. Ooh, you scavenge here. No. Fights. Go. They grew up so young. Daisy now 14 years old. In the old days, she still couldn't drive, drink, or vote, but life's different now. It goes faster. In her 14 years, Daisy has probably learned more life lessons than your average middle-aged woman would have back then. So we're proud to call her a woman. Daisy now has full independence, her own home, and the same responsibilities as everyone else. Good luck, kid. Oh. So does that mean you no longer suck because you're not tagging along Daisy? Hi, I'm one of the Gen Zers born post-infection. I know I was an accident. Come on, who would choose to have a kid in this world like this? But my mom was religious about it, saying God had a reason for everything. I'm happy she had me, of course, but I'm not sure God had anything to do with it. Hand-to-hand, +2 with no weapon. Melee, +1 with... give you hand-to-hand for now. Devout. Just like your father, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, in that case, recruit this guy. Ah, food's going down again. Well, I'm grabbing this farm soon, so... I found a science book. Nice. Anything. Oof, lots of zombies there. Sometimes you get lucky, you find new areas that don't have any zombies in them. Or in the old ones at least you did. It's like right now, scavengers are showing their lack of good. Because all they're useful for is scouting. That's too much for one person. I'll try. No, that's way too much. Can you handle this by yourself? Yeah, you can. Okay. I forget what you were doing, man. First of all, you. Way have to say for yourself. What am I doing up at this hour? Just like to spend my time keeping an eye on things. Never been a good sleeper or needed to eat much, so I always had a lot of time on my hands. That's why I used to go for night shift when I was a security guard. Figure if I'm going to be up anyways, might as well do something with myself. Sure, it's mostly just twiddling my thumbs, but at least I wasn't twiddling my thumbs at home every night. Light sleeper, what's this do? +5 to all building defense. First aid. You're a scientist, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah, get crafter. Right, you're a builder. Weren't you building a freaking workshop? And then I clicked off, that's what happens. Recruitment, our crewman named Captain Sampson. He said he'd come from the south that there was nothing out there for days, just ghost towns and dust. That kind of loneliness gets into your soul after a while. He said he was an odd job kind of guy, could fit in wherever we need him. So what should he do? Okay, I'm normally perting on builders, so builder it is. Okay, you have a 90, that's bad. You're not doing shit, so... And put... You know what? You could do the wood now. You help defend. Okay. Looking good. So far. Cool, 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 cool. Nah, you can't handle them by yourself. Stick with these guys for now. Oh, there's a horde coming up there. That's not good, is it? That's very, very bad. Okay, these guys are almost done. Okay. Shoot. Defend. It's suicidal to do that right now. Wait, what's this option here? Interesting. What's your happy? You're pretty happy. Craft single-use items faster with better engineering. Craft an item. These take 5. That's what my fuel's for. Okay. Okay. I mean, how do I get more research, though? Maybe once I get this finished. Which, for the record, somebody help her, for God's sake. Can you guys fight this? No. How about... Oopsie. No, okay. Doing what I can. Lily returns. Lily, our guardian, came by forth today to thank us. Okay, cool, so I get a new person. I'm at higher than max now, which is unfortunate. I'm exactly breaking even on food, which is very unfortunate. And now, so I have Daisy. Who's the new guy that showed up? Wasn't you, wasn't you. This guy, a researcher. Okay, what's he got on him? Yeah, another one of these things, okay. So I do have items to pass out to people. You are a builder, so you have a skid, a saw. You're leadership, so nothing for you, nothing for you. Nothing for you, you're kick-ass. You're my farmer, so you keep doing that. You already have a flashlight. I mean, you're technically my scavenger. Fine, flashlights. You have a science book. Oh, you're using a calculator already. Science book's better. You can have a calculator. There, done. Help these guys defend, maybe? I'm going to save real quick. Even though I've yet to actually make use of this. They grow up so young. Lily's now 14 years old. Okay, so I immediately got Lily. Okay. Where's Lily? What do you have to say, Lily? Well, there isn't much you don't know about me already. I like helping out on the farm and the kitchens and stuff. I love being around people, and they always say I smile a lot. My mom taught me that. She said if you smile all the time, you'll always be happy, even when you're not. New perk. Friendly. Makes friends faster. That's nice. Yeah. Go for it. Should be fine. Go. Zed aren't smart enough and don't run from danger. Even when you make a convenient, head-sized hole in your wall, complete with guillotine attachment, they keep coming and dying until there are none left. Nice. And then someone else immediately shows up. Well, that's fine. Go. Should be fine. Yeah, there is. Okay. Okay. That was a lot. Okay, so you... Where's that place to scavenge? This place. Scavenge. You help out. You fight there. And you... Right, this place was scaring me. I can't fight there yet. Okay, go for it. Ah, 7% danger, oh no. Reclaim. Can you fight these guys by yourself? Yeah, you can. Sound like another thing happened. Guess not. What else? You fight there. Where are you? There you are. Fights. First dates. I've been getting close with some of the survivors. It's comfortable having to have friends again after such a long time spent wandering alone, but I wonder if some of them are looking for something more. Or maybe they're just sucking up to me because I'm the leader. Only when we find out. Should I ask someone on dates? Somebody else. Somebody else. Who's the chick I like? I want to ask Diane Moon out. Although Eliza's not bad. She's pretty cute. Is Diane Moon not an option? I guess Eliza. Eliza Driver, I had my eyes on her since she joined us. She's friendly, she's eager to help, and a pretty talented scavenger, but most importantly, she has nice eyes. Yeah, that's hot. She said yes, where should we go on our first date? Crap. Do I know anything about her? Let's work together. There's far too much work to do. We don't have time for a proper romantic date, but I want to spend time with her all the same. We decided to clear out some of the old buildings here that our scavengers haven't gotten to yet. It's sweaty and exhausting work, hauling out anything that might be useful as building materials, but we hardly know. We were too busy joking and playing and flirting with each other. We didn't want the date to end. Good news is, it doesn't have to. I can assign us to work together anytime I like. Nice. Speaking of, nice. Go. God. Why? Whatever. We got it. Lily, what do you have to say? Hear more of her story. I've heard there's a game called Last Judgment out there, which have existed in the past 2 games as well. My mom said they have lots of guns and do bad things with them, but she wouldn't say what. I guess they kill people. I think maybe they like hurting people. I don't think I can ever be like them. I want to be strong and protect myself from zombies, but I'll never want to hurt other people. What's pacifists do? I'll make you a pacifist. Oh, okay, there's a horde up here. That's bad. Shoot. Achievements! Dead again. What's the danger on this? 34%, that's bad. Defend against these guys. Can I fight these guys? No. Let's save. Go. Achievement! City Hall complete. The flags on our City Hall are snapping in the wind, the curved dome shining in the sun. Now formalize our government by drafting a constitution for it. Everyone seems to agree that I'm the most suitable person to continue leading them. Or at least nobody else has come forward saying they want the job. So what sort of government am I to lead here? We need to determine the basic driving force behind society. This ideology will determine how other factions see us and has subtle effects on our daily lives. Will we focus on growth, military, religion, or wealth? Okay, so I would think that these 2 would be the primary things for now. I'm going to focus on keeping people safe. There are still tough decisions in the future, and people's lives may depend on the outcomes. Not everyone's cut out to have that kind of weight on their shoulder, and quite frankly, some fail to see the big picture and consider the greater good. Having one leader call the shots will make it easier to get things done, but so much power can corrupt a person. Our people would rather we elect a Senate to do the voting, but they may be prone to infighting, so who should vote? For the sake of morale, leader in Senate's probably better. Private property. Some people wish we just leave them and their stuff alone. They wonder why we need so many laws and regulations to enforce what these folks do naturally. Others think government should collect and distribute all goods. Everything shared and distribute to those who need it most. That might work on a small scale, but can we run society on those principles? Some shared, some private. Like, as a personal thing, it's like everyone deserves some private things, but at the same time, one person shouldn't be able to just amass a bunch of stuff when, you know, society is crumbling. How do we decide best apartment, get luxury goods, yada yada yada? Sometimes there's only so much go around. If we don't give doctors better food, a nice house may only want to be one, but if doctors' kids grow up in a nice house eating better food, they'll have more energy to study hard to become doctors themselves. Is that fair? So who gets best stuff? Not random. Now, what's the difference between these 2? I'd probably say whoever works hardest gets more stuff. But skilled survivors probably means doctors and engineers and stuff. And this is probably scavengers and builders. I'll say the hardest workers. How do we deal with criminals? Okay. I'm not talking like that jerk who borrowed my lighter but announces he found it in 812 last month, even though we both know damn well that he stole from me. Anyways, I don't mean him. I mean people who break foundations of our ethical code. Murder, treason, unthinkable crimes. How harshly should they be punished? Rehabilitated, jailed, or is it wasted effort in a world where every bite of food matters? Capital cannibal punishment. No, that's not our society. Jail. Like, if we take away their stuff, they might just steal more stuff. Jail for rehabilitation, I say. Dog-eat-dog world out there, both literally and figuratively. We've got to draw a line somewhere between us and them. Between cutting off all contact with the outside world, give you our storeroom keys to the next guy who comes asking for handouts. We've also got a burgeoning nation identity to consider. If we let just anyone join us, will they have the same ideals and values? Will they take our jobs and our place in society? Or will more immigrants make us bigger and stronger? Help our allies. Okay, so that defines itself as a military republic. Survivors are already campaigning for Senate seats, but we're limiting the time and resources they can spend on their campaign so they will get some actual work done. They'll be held by a single transferable vote. Every man, woman, and child will know how to cock a rifle and aim for the head. Those who choose to guard our lives with theirs will be revered as heroes, and if any outsiders threaten our dominance over here, we will answer with war. What will they call me? Something else. Oh. Yeah, I don't care about the title. But remember June 20th, that's today, I guess. Yeah, we now have a social code to match our south walls. As the Lone Ranger, you say, my work here is done. Time to gather my posse and move to the next Llama Ranch. Or whatever. Onward down the road to the next town. We can start a new mission to leave safe from City Hall. I'll go, and I can take 4 others with me. Huh. Okay. That's interesting. So if I'm reading this right, I can now just take my 3 favorite people with me and just start a new town, and this place will just exist. So sort of like a New Game Plus. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. So I'm going to bring my new girlfriend. Bring Diane Moon with. And I need a builder. You're busy. So I'll take all you guys with. Can you guys defend by yourself for a while? You guys have enough bullets. So let's save. And go on. Oh, because I'm frozen. Just making sure. Me, girlfriend, Diane Moon, Bill. Bye, guys. Eliza Driver, Bill, Gilden, and I packed our weapons and equipment and as much food as we can carry. We saw our farewells at the gate. The new leader, Daisy, promised to take good care of the... Hey, Daisy's in charge. The 14-year-old. She said we'd always be welcome back, but I knew I'd never return. We made our way to the edge of town. Continue. And took one last look at the shining city that it had become, with high walls to keep the chaos outside, hard-working citizens keep its spirit alive, and organized government to run it. This city will continue to thrive and be a beacon of civilization to a lost and broken world. And now onward! There are more survivors out there, other cities that need our help. Constant reminder. Diane and I hiked up a hill to scout our route east. We looked down over blah blah blah, admiring the strong walls we'd built. Diane said we'd done well, but she could feel other towns out there that need our help. That was when she noticed a scar from my bite. It's been years since the first night of the outbreak, but I still carry this constant reminder. Oh wow, they're still continuing the story in this. Jeez Louise. No wonder this like actually cost money. It wasn't just a free flash game. They actually put effort into this. I finally told her a story, all of it. How I shot Sergeant Hester, how I'd waited for the fever that never came. Diana was horrified. She pushed me away and accused me of having put the whole floor in danger by not telling her sooner. You could still be infected, she yelled. You could have spread to others. To me! We were too busy arguing to hear the zombies coming. Let our guard down for 1 second. Diana could have killed them all by herself, but she was in such a mad fury. But I was distracted. I won't get too close to me. She saved my life, but she... Aw, but... Diana... I see a lot of people die, but this... Diane bled out my arm. She talked deliriously, mostly about her teenage son Mason. She was so sure he's still alive out there. So I promised to look for him as I moved east. We didn't talk about my bites. My plans to move on haven't changed, but I guess I leave you things now. I just hope I can live up to Diane's memory. Achievement! You're the wiener! And... Snowqualm. Cool. Some huge minus points for taking forever. I get bonus points for people dying. Interesting. Continue. What the hell? Town, rivers, and orchards, no doubt named after some Native Americans who were kicked out here long ago. Well, in their name, we're going to take it back. Except it looks like we're not the only ones with that idea. 2 other factions are building their own forts here too. I hope we can work together. And I don't have an attacker now because Diane Moon died. But at least they start me off with red. And I also get this guy. Okay, cool. I'm going to stop now. This game is actually really fun, and they put a lot more effort into this than the previous games. Like the previous games, you'd always just have one town, and there's like, depending on which game, somewhere between 3 and 5 different ways to win. But it got pretty repetitive. This, it's like, oh, you complete one town, new game plus mode, with a continuing storyline. Like, I actually really enjoy that. I mean, it's going to be super annoying because I need to get all these farms back so I don't die. And especially since Diane Moon died, and so I don't have that awesome ninja anymore that can just solo hordes by herself. But it's good. I actually really like this game. This is probably going to go into my list of games to play when there's no new bundle. So for now I'll stop, and I'll see you guys in the next game.